Hey guys, welcome back to Energy Matters. So, hey guys, this is a reading for my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, it is currently Cancer season. Happy birthday to all my Cancers. Mwah. Love from Fuego to you all day, baby. Whether you are celebrating a birthday today, yesterday, this coming week, this month, happy birthday to all my Cancers. Love you lots. I am doing a reading for the month of July 2021. All right, so we are time stamping this bad boy. All right, and I want you guys to brace yourselves, okay, because it took me a little bit. It was like, there's certain readings where there's like that anticipation, right? That anticipation, right? And this certainly is a buildup. Now, it's not the type of buildup where it happens in this reading. No, there's definitely a part two. But right now, it's leading me into a buildup for what's to come thereafter. Okay? So, let's start with the overall energy. And that is the Three of Wands. All right, so there's something that's being set in motion, planning stages. Okay, this is an energy where you have experienced the highs and the lows, the mishaps, the taking the L's, and learning from them. Okay, so now you're more equipped, all right, for this newness in this planning stage, right? And what I'm getting is planning, working, waiting. You're planning, you work, you wait. Or you plan, you wait, and you work. Something like that dynamic. Either way, it's a big deal because we have 4 major arcanas on the board. And the way they're laid out is in something of an L form, the reverse L form, like. So it's literal. So when I see that, it just tells me that you're on the right path, first and foremost. Okay. And it's major. Okay. It's a big deal. So, and that's just basically what I got, like, right off the back. Usually I can't figure out what the title is going to be until, like, I'm uploading it 3:22 on the clock. Spirit knows. But yeah, this is definitely a big build up for what's to come because it's technically already here, if that makes sense. 3:33 on the clock. It's like, don't mind that gesture. My gestures be weird sometimes. I use my hands a lot, but like sometimes I don't always be knowing what my body be doing. Sometimes it's weird. But no. People say you don't have control of your body. No, I have control of my body. Don't get it up. All right. But yeah. So basically it's like when that seed that was sown sprouts. That's what I'm getting. It's like, oh my gosh, like, all right, boom. You just saw like a little, or it's like when that baby tooth comes, it's like, oh my gosh, I see the little teeth coming in. I see it. Right? So basically the moral of this right here is a simple fact that what it is that's growing, it's not time to stop. It's not time to get elusive in that process, in that thought process, or in that dreamy state. Because again, we currently are in Cancer season. So what we do today, from the time that this video reaches you to the time that this unfolds in the month of July or thereafter, it has to be set in motion. So you have to be present today. And so again, the present energies are aligning with Cancer because it's Cancer season. Right now, Venus is in Cancer, okay? So, okay, I think we have the moon in Scorpio and Jupiter and Pisces right now. That'll be going back into Aquarius soon, I believe. But overall, those are all other than Jupiter, but no, Neptune. I'm sorry, 5:44 on the clock. Yes, thank you for correcting me, Spirit. It's Neptune and Pisces. So all the illusions, the emotions, the deep dark secrets, you know, things of that nature, things unknown, things hidden, okay? That's all here, you know, going to be in this present time that we're going to all have to work with, okay? And I'll get into that more in our energy update, which will be coming up after these messages, okay? Yes, but back to your reading, right? I just wanted to make that clear because I told myself, I said, I'm not going to talk about Cancer season right now and in a water sign reading. But then again, I had to bring it up because, you know, I got to, you know, represent for my Cancers, you know what I'm saying? But anywho, right? So I have to say this because we have the Five of Wands, all right? And the overall center energies, okay? It's actually beautiful, okay? Because upright, it talks about friendly competition. It talks about being able to engage, all right? Because it's also about having, you know, individuals or an individual to push you, okay? Something to look forward to, that kind of like that goal, you know, 7-11 on the clock, all right? Thank you, Spirit. We have that finish line, right? And you know, there are some individuals that are conniving, okay? Poor sports, things of that nature. But this is not what that's about. This is not the energy, especially for my high vibe water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that we're in, okay? We are looking to actually collab, okay? Build an empire, all right? Work together, all right? If in fact this has anything to do with work, if there's any opportunities that come up and arise, it's the time to take it, grab it, take hold of it, because at this present time anybody can claim it. So again, you want to make sure you take advantage of those opportunities. You have the 10 of Pentacles crossing you, darling. All right, so this is absolutely gorgeous energy. All right, the 10 of Pentacles basically talks about having more than what you need. All right, and things are, you know, technically well, right? There's a buildup here. Because I think the competition is this 10 of Cups right here. I mean, this 10 of Pentacles. All right? Everybody's striving for that life, I think. Like, why am I getting this? Because this is not what I originally got when I got this message at all. This is like a whole different message, or a side note message. I do want to say, however, you are protected. Your household is protected. Okay. For some of you, this is about a work, this is a work dynamic. Okay. So you could have a boss that's, that you have to abide by. You might have rules and regulations you have to abide by at work, all right? While in fact, your household with the 4 of Wands in reverse in the foundation, okay? Because the Hierophant's in the recent past, okay? I'm reading this all over the place. It's just so crazy because I felt like, you know, everything was copacetic, but now getting into it, it's like, all right, what's going on here? This is, let me just say this. The 3 of Wands, right, and the outcome, all right, which is the 7 of Pentacles, goes hand in hand, all right, because this is about you reaping what you sow. Whatever you put into action here with the 3 of Wands being the overall energy, all right, you are going to be reaping what you sow. 10:22 on the clock, all right. Spirit is saying you are at the brink. Like I said, we were talking about the plants, okay. or, you know, that little sprout. You seen that little sprout pop up. All right. So it's here. You're reaping it. All right. It may not seem like it's a lot, but a pine tree does not turn into a pine tree overnight. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So be mindful, nurture, continue to persevere, okay? Because we have the Strength card in the near future, okay? So tame that ego, all right? And when I say tame that ego, I'm talking about taming those thoughts, emotions, and feelings that come through and say, that's it, I'm through with it, done, it's all right, it's a done deal. No, it's a big deal, okay? It's a big deal. So when you feel like, it's not worth it, all right? Hold tight to that. This is also about taming an environment, all right? Because, like, they don't want the smoke, you feel me? They don't want the smoke, darling. 11:55 on the clock. They don't want the smoke. But yeah, you're carrying yourself with dignity, okay? And it may not be in alignment with, you know, your the aspect of the organization or you know, the facility, okay? You might be doing things your way, basically, okay? And but you're getting the job done, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I feel like this Five of Wands here is you climbing new heights, climbing the ladder, okay? And I feel like you're doing it with joy. You're doing it, you know, without strife, okay? You're actually taming, believe it or not, you're actually taming your competition. All right, if you will. You're taming rivals. You're taming those around you that could, in fact, have a huge impact on your performance, okay? I don't know why I'm speaking in this way, but I really feel like with the Five of Wands, it's always about some type of striving, okay? And I don't feel like it's an actual battle, like fighting, okay? Because usually this could be the case, or I won't say usually, but it could be the case. But with the Wands, it's more competitive, okay? It's more active, all right? And with the Pentacles hovering across it, okay, being the challenge here, it's like y'all are trying to, you know, reach the top, all right? But at the end of the day, this Ten of Pentacles, this is about success, victory, all right? This is about giving birth to something greater than yourself, right? Greater than yourself, giving birth to something greater than yourself with this Seven of Pentacles. You see how she's impregnated right there? You are giving birth. 14:44 on the clock. You heard me? You are giving birth to it. It's not in the planning stages where you're sitting there talking to your spouse and you're like, oh my goodness, baby, I think I want a baby. No, this is we did the dumb deal, and we, you know what I'm saying, we just waiting because it's about centimeters away. You feel me? Type. Okay. That's what this is feeling like here, okay? And your outcome, all right? Beautiful, 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 all right? Your hard work, the accumulation of your work is magnificent, all right? You have wonderful, wonderful credentials, okay? So yeah, have at it, boo-boo. All right, The foundation, again, the Four of Wands in reverse. So you may feel like your environment is a little shaky, okay, but you have to make the best of it. Work with what you got, okay? You are a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You guys are, infamous for, being in your own world, getting in your own mind, and creating a world that is fit for you, okay, in your own mind. You could just tune things out naturally, okay, really. And that's exactly what this Four of Wands is going to suggest you do in the foundation dynamic, okay. You guys are the escapists, especially with you Pisces, okay. The escapists, you guys can get yourself preoccupied, but I feel like for a lot of my water signs, you guys have something that is tying up your time, preoccupying you, where you're not gonna have too much time to wander off the tracks into wonderland and things of that nature, okay. You won't be able to have too much time. I feel like spirit is nudging you too much to get on the ball of things at this present time. So whatever it is that you're passionate about and you're currently doing or working on, or passionate and within a group that you're, if you're within a group that you're passionate about, this is going to be a fine time for it to evolve, because it's in the nurture stage. You're completing the nurturing stage, okay, because you have the 10 of Pentacles currently crossing you. This is saying it is here already, all right. But the outcome is that you're going to have to continue to wait, all right? Thereafter you wait, you will have to continue to work, because this is the Seven of Pentacles. Thereafter is the Eight of Pentacles. Work, 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 work. See me happy, work, 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 work. You feel me? All right? Now, this healing stage, all right? Because we have the Five of Cups crowning us, all right. There's every so often there's this gray cloud that comes up over us, that hovers over us, all right. There's a gray cloud that comes there here and there, comes and goes, all right. It's not the Nine of Swords, it's not the Ten of Swords, so it's not anything that you really need to hover about. And I feel like 1844 on the clock, I feel like it is directly related to your Four of Wands in the reverse and the foundation, okay. So it could be that you may regret some things that is within your environment, household, okay. So whether it's a family dynamic, a relationship, like a partnership, I feel like for some of you guys, you may be regretting a recent breakup or something like that, okay? Or just going through the motions with that, all right? And every so often it comes and goes. So, the best thing with that, again, is in the near future, the Strength card, all right? This is speaking of mental clarity, okay? Or mental strength, rather, okay? You have, you already have the clarity that you need, basically, for the most part. There's nothing hidden here from you or anything like that. But in regards to your emotions, you're gonna have to have mental strength, okay? I say mental because there's a lot of yellow here, all right? She's laying upon yellow. There's gonna have to have clear communication. She's wearing orange, okay? That talks about being social and adventurous, okay? She has blue hair, okay? So her crown chakra, she's she thinks very logically, but she's very honest as well, okay? She's someone who and I say she, could be a male or female, either way, but this individual here depicted on the card, oh wow, okay, so actually she's mature, very mature. This individual is very mature, okay? It's necessary, okay, to put that mature mindset on, okay? Growing, okay? There's green wreath around her crown chakra. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, and her hair down past her heart into even I think it's close to her solar plexus or sacral chakra. I think it's solar plexus. Past her bosom, so it's past her throat chakra, her heart chakra, and her crown chakra. All right, that she is in her integrity, and this person is in their integrity. This is an honest individual. Okay, thinks logically and very social. Okay, when I say social, I mean they're very sensual. Let's just say that. Adventurous. They're free spirited. Okay, this is a free spirited person. This could be someone who is very, how do you say, fluid. Okay, either way, the sun is here. You've already surpassed that. All right. We have the judgment. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into the judgment and see what the judgment is about here, because I want to get into your color cards. All right. And see what colors we need to utilize in the month of July from our water signs. All right. Yeah. So I'm feeling also, again, with this Hierophant in the recent past, that you're actually being free from certain ideologies, certain restrictions. 22:44 on the clock. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. You're on your path. All right. And this is huge for you, because I don't think that you're really even still aware of where you're headed. Okay. You're going to have to make judgment calls. Okay. So you're going to have to use your discernment. If you look at this lion and this individual here in this card, look at their eyes and their fears. Okay. It's a look that is like real analytical. Okay. It's like the what's the word? The prey, right? The predator. It's like they're in search for their prey, right? They're the predator. They're in search for their prey. So it's almost like scouting. Like they're looking to see the next best course of action, like the next best move. Okay. Because I'm getting that prowess. I'm getting like that, you know, and then they're like waiting to jump on the next opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And that judgment card here, all right? There's going to be a judgment made on that. All right? This is about having full engagement, okay? So your opportunities, all right, are available, all right? Your opportunities are available. You're able to actually at this time shift any negativities into high vibe, all right? At this present time, you are able to do so because you have divinity around you. Like you have like the spirit realm, okay? Your guides, your higher self, your higher power, okay? They have blew the trumpet, okay? This is depicted as Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel, all right? Because it's depicted as a female, but either way, yeah. So it's like they said, a trumpet, all right? There's going to be, and also there's going to be a lot of people that is going to try to reach out to you, all right? You're going to get a lot of messages, all right? It's gonna be all sorts of people, okay? You could be getting new friend requests. You could be getting patronized, all right? You could be relaying a message. You could be getting praise as well. You could be getting acknowledged, but I feel like you're the one that is executing something, and you could also be speaking things in order, okay? You could be setting an energetic, you could be setting, how do you say this? You could be setting the stage, if you will, okay? In other words, you could be setting the scene. In other words, the people around you, they look up to you in some shape, form, or fashion. Like they look to you to kind of like for some of them it's like reassurance, if you will, okay? A reassurance that everything's all right. Like you are like kind of like a what do you call a safety blanket or a safety quilt. Like, you know, you're that safety net, if you will, for a lot of people. All right. And yeah. For others of you that are actually, because I'm getting a lot more of the high vibe, okay? I'm getting high vibe. But for those who are like feeling, you know, in depressed or in regret about something, probably within the household or relationship, okay? The Strength card here is here in the near future, which is going to, which is asking you to persevere, okay? It's asking you to persevere, all right? To hold on, all right? She's holding on tight to that line for dear life. Like, she ain't letting that line go. She's like, where you going? You ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you just hold on, because there's going to be judgment made, all right, in your favor, all right? So, your guides, your spirit, those that the realm around you, or your friends, your loved ones, those that love you, that support you, okay, through this time, all right, they're going to be there. You're going to have what you need. You're going to have that. I feel like for a lot of you, this could be the fact that you did not get closure from a certain situation. Things did not come together as you hoped, okay? But you have to understand, okay, that anything, rejection, okay, rejection is protection, and anything that does not work out in your favor divinely, okay, is meant for your good. All things work together for your good, and you have to remember that, all right? There's bigger and better and greater things here for you, all right? You have the 7 of discs in your outcome, and I'm telling you, it's a big deal, okay? So we have the devil that is influencing this, all right? So the toxicity, there could have been a toxic relationship, all right, that is causing you to kind of have a gray cloud over all this abundance right here. A gray cloud over all this abundance from time to time, though, because I feel like you're very aware of what you got going on, and that you can't allow any of this nonsense here to infiltrate, all right, what you got going on, all right? I feel like there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. You know what? You also, yes, hold on, because you're doing the work of spirit. You're, you know, for a lot of you, you guys are going to be freeing a lot of people. And I'm not just talking about those spiritual gurus out there like myself. I'm talking about individuals who are living their life to the fullest, okay, to the best of their ability. It's not even a matter of 22 on the clock. It's not even a matter of striving. It is a matter of living, okay? And that right there in itself is freeing a lot of people, okay, that feel like they're chained, feel like they're bound, feel like they're only subject to this lifestyle, this life that they're living currently, okay? That they're only subjected to this hard knock life. I don't know, I was playing that earlier because it came to my head. I was like, as I was looking over here, I was thinking, it's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Steady kisses, we get kicked. Set of greetings, we get tricked. It's a hard knock life. I think it goes the other way around, but either way, right? I was getting that. I feel like it has been hard. Of course. I mean, you got the 5 of Wands in the center here. You got the 5 of Cups in reverse. So, you know, there's a lot of, you know, depressing moments. All right. All right. But, and you also had the Hierophant in the recent past. So you might have had, you know, people over you that you felt were overbearing, or kind of like watching over you in a sense where, you know, oh my goodness, am I doing it right? Am I doing the right thing? Or, you know, what are they thinking? How do they feel? What would they, you know, what would Jesus do? You know what I mean? And it's like, well, what would Jesus do? You know what I'm saying? Would he stand amongst a bunch of individuals that are ready to stone a person and tell them, did he throw the first stone? I mean, or what would he do? You know? But I feel like, you know, you have sat with that within yourself and released the toxicity, the trueness of the ego that lies beneath, that tells you that you have to abide by these rules and regulations. You have no other way. There is no other way. You can do nothing else but this right here. You know? I feel like for a lot of you, you're also a part of a ministry, okay? Or you are out on your own ministry or mission, okay? Missionary could be coming up too. You're making a mark and you're doing your thing, and you know, 333 on the clock, and you're being your true self, okay? And that's what matters. People nowadays in this fake world, all we doing is striving to be authentic, and that's sad. But it's beautiful at the same time, because what would it be if we didn't strive for that authenticity? You know what I'm saying? In some shape, form, or fashion. Okay? Check me out on Flaws and All if you guys are interested in any hair, skincare, nails, fun stuff like that, color cuts, all that good stuff. I'm also going to be starting some other new stuff on that channel, so go ahead and check me out. I'll put that link below in the description box, okay? I want to talk about this Queen of Swords we have, all right? This is in the hopes and fears position, all right? And I feel like this is what you hope for. You hope to come off as someone who makes themselves very clear, okay? You want to come off as someone who makes himself very clear, and I dig that, because what you're trying to do, what you're trying to bring into fruition, what you're trying to manifest, what you're trying to grow, what you're trying to build here, okay? Again, it's a big deal. You feel me? All right. We have the Queen of Swords, and then we're going to go ahead and pull some color cards for you guys, all right? So, and I feel like due to this devil, you recognizing, facing some of these, you know, dark things in yourself or around you in your life, you want to make your judgment very clear, not only on others but on yourself, very much so. Yeah, I'm getting torn back. I'm getting drawn back to this devil card here, in the influence position, because I feel like with it being in the influence position, y'all have released a lot of stuff. Y'all have let go of a lot of things, okay? This devil card, I believe, is well after the death card. Yeah. This devil card is well after the death card. Okay, and the death card is about a death of ego. Okay, and being that you have the strength, this is like, this person right here, if you ever look at the death card, is like, for this deck, it's like the Green Reaper that is opening up his rib cage and a new individual is emerging from that rib cage. That's this individual right here. That person's a beast, okay? And I feel like, you know, you really did release a lot of toxic stuff. You released a lot of friends, frenemies, people, places, and things all together. And you want to make yourself clear, all right? Beautiful. And because of that, you are going to be reaping what you sow. All right, believe it or not. People will tell you left and right that you being standoffish, or you being aloof, or you being distant, or you cutting things off, or you doing what's best for you is wrong. And that's the ego talking. Okay, that's other people's egos talking and projecting it upon you. Okay, we talk about this projecting all the time because we are water. Okay, so we have to remember that we are a reflection, and for a lot of us, we are mirrors to others. All right, so what we give off is a reflection of ourselves. All right, so if somebody else is coming towards us and telling us XYZ, that's a reflection of them. If you are going off and saying XYZ, it's a reflection of you. Okay, remember, if it comes from you, It's of you. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Your ships, what you're reaping, you're sowing. All right. It's coming in. And you're already ready for it. It's nothing to get prepared or ready for. You're already ready for it. Just know that it's here. All right. And that you can need to continue to nourish it, nurture it. All right. Have the strength. All right. To hold it down. All right. Because you're going to need to. All right. Spirit of Truth, please and thank you. 3 cards for our water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Thank you, Spirit. We have Violet, card number 45. This is going to be a lot for our independent individuals, okay? Our single individuals, those who are goal-oriented, all right? This is about their stability and a change in their stability, all right? It's elevating, all right? Create a balanced life, Violet, all right? So you want to utilize Violet in the month of July, all right, to initiate creating a balanced life. All right, we have 2 coming out already. We have Blue, card number 37. There's a completion here. All right, a full-blown completion. I feel like this actually just happened recently, energetically for you guys. This strawberry moon, the strawberry full moon. I think that we officially and energetically closed out those cycles. All right. It says activate your healing power. All right. Again, this is also for my spiritual healers out there, right? Those who are going to be freeing people. All right. Those who are going to be freeing people. All right. Setting people free from bondage. All right. Living a life of freedom. Okay. Free to be you, free to be free, 40, 55 on the clock, free to be who you are, free to be your authentic self, okay? We have Lavender, connect to body, mind, and soul, card number 44. I feel as though Spirit is wanting to connect with you on a more meditative level, okay? And I feel that for a lot of you guys are out there doing that. Those in the high vibe, all right, are actually out there in nature, smelling the flowers, smelling the grass, you know, letting the wind flow beneath, you know, through your hair, and the sun glisten on your skin, and you just feeling the nice little breeze. All right. For others of you, that is highly suggested, okay, to connect with your mind, body, and soul. You know, sitting down and just, you know, connecting with self, okay, connecting with your higher self, being still, listening to the voices that are there so you can depict what is what. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have Apricot, card number 20. All right. Rejoice and laugh, all right? Because life is short and life is beautiful and life is life, all right? Live it, all right? Live it to the fullest. Life is life. Live it, all right? Live it without fear. Live it without all this noise around you, the news, this, that, and the third. No, go out somewhere where it's quiet. Go to the beach, quiet. Go somewhere where it's just you and a book and some tea or something, you know what I mean, where you could be out and you could hear the bees buzzing and the birds chirping, or whatever the case is. 32:33 on the clock. I love you guys lots, and until next time, love, light, and abundance. Blessings.